Hello, friends. Welcome to
Hi,
the
friends.
stream, and welcome to the stream, Terence.
Hi, it's me.
It's Terence. Say hello
I
to the
know.
people.
Hi, people. I need to pull up Twitch chat, don't I? That'd be a
Yeah,
good idea.
they're gonna be giving suggestions of what to draw in the chat. You're gonna be the my chat master. You're going to be my suggestions getter.
Chat master. Pop out chat.
And I thought it would be fun since you are a master of mashups, a
Mm-hmm.
collector of mashups. If
Uh-huh.
all of the suggestions that we took, if all the drawings I do on stream are a mashup of multiple two or more suggestions each,
Mm-hmm.
just to give myself some extra work to
Right.
do, thought it could be fun. And, that way more people get their suggestions picked.
Right.
Because every drawing is multiple suggestions.
Exactly. It's a
Um,
it's efficiency.
but of course, the first drawing, anytime I have a guest on the stream, has to be a drawing of that guest. I
Mm.
do wish the people could see your lovely setup that you have with so many wonderful figurines behind you. I
A
see,
lot of toys, and these aren't even all of them.
I see a Grookey, I see a Rowlet, I see an All Might. Some good stuff.
Yeah.
I was thinking for your caricature, I might try and draw you as a JoJo.
Yes. As soon as I saw the chin, I was just like, he's gonna draw me as a JoJo.
I just thought, I I don't know of anyone in my life who appreciates JoJo quite as much. I think like you like I Caldwell and I recommended you watch JoJo, and now I think at
Yes.
this point you have seen more JoJo than I have.
I have seen all of JoJo.
Yeah, I've got
I
a.
even bought the PS4 game.
Oh my gosh, how is it?
I haven't played it
Oh,
yet.
you just have it.
Yeah, it was on sale for like $10 or something like that.
Yeah. All right, let's get.
Uh, Nathan, I'm supposed to tell you
Mm-hmm.
from chat that you are cute.
Oh, that's a reference to the the Drawfee episode we dropped today.
Uh, ah,
We were talking about kawatis, which are a
some
cute. They're cute, sort of like tube animals,
yeah.
and we were talking about how they would just be cute and go up to people and get chips. And I made a throwaway joke about it. I was like, "Oh, that sounds like me in high school, in the high school cafeteria, just being cute, going up to people to try and get their chips." Uh, and then I was like, "I don't think I was actually cute in high school." And then Jacob was like, "Well, now everybody's going to be telling you you're cute."
Were
So
you the kind of person who had a beard in high school?
I had a patchy one. It didn't like I didn't shave. I mean, the reason I
Mm-hmm.
don't have a beard is because I don't enjoy shaving. I don't
Mm-hmm.
have that sort of worked into my whole um routine as just
Yeah.
a human, as a human person.
Mm-hmm.
And so the hair just grows when that happens. You've got very nicely sort of styled hair and
I mean,
facial hair.
mine doesn't grow in on the sides very much. This is the only like my goatee only grows in.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep that.
You got to
But that
get
didn't even
that.
grow in. That didn't grow until I was like 25. So
Yeah, we'll get that coming in here. Sort of anime hair that up a little bit. Coming in like that. And then yeah, I just don't I just don't.
just just don't shave. I saw a picture of you without a beard once, and I was just like, "Who is that?"
It's a different person under there. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. It's like I was once found a picture of Caldwell with long hair, and it
Oh
was
yeah.
very weird. Like
It's
when he first started working at College Humor.
it's Yeah, he had like the long shaggy look, and it's like the
Yeah.
closest Caldwell has ever. Me without a beard and Caldwell with the long hair is like the closest we've come to looking like each other. I just
It was
don't.
like I want to say it was him and Murph,
Oh, sure.
and they're like sitting on a couch together or something.
There's a great picture of Caldwell from one of the like one of their Halloween costumes articles as
Mm-hmm.
Nyan Cat. Nyan,
Mm-hmm.
and he's really rocking that old style Caldwell look. It's pretty good.
The Caldwell from the before time.
Gotta get like just these like real. You gotta be looking so cool as a JoJo. Just like beautiful eyes. The eye,
The most stunning, beautiful eyes that you've ever seen.
yeah, some eyelashes. Um, you'll notice, Terence, while I'm drawing, I sometimes will go silent just because I forget. I've learned I I've developed the drawing while talking skill somewhat
Mm-hmm.
from doing Drawfee, but it's still I still will go quiet when I'm like really trying to concentrate on a piece. And I think, maybe I'm setting myself up for failure by doing the caricature first on the stream as my sort of warm-up drawing, because it's the one that I could really botch it, and then
Mm-hmm.
you'd end up insulted, and that's not and that's not what I want. That doesn't start off the stream on a good tone at all. So we've gotta make sure that everything. Yeah, okay. I think I made the eye a bit too big, is maybe what I did. That's okay. For anyone who isn't familiar with you and your stuff, why don't you
Mm-hmm.
why don't you let them know?
I've been on 4 episodes of Drawfee. I think it's
Yeah,
4. Is it 4?
I think you were on Persona. You were on the shirt mashups. You were on Destiny.
Mm-hmm. Is it only 3? I thought.
It might be. It might be. There might be one more that I'm not thinking of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I truly don't know. We gotta
Yeah, I
get
don't
in there.
remember. But I make stuff on the internet.
You're an internet friend. I've been on your
I'm
stream a
an
couple
internet friend.
times. We played
Yes.
Dreams, or you played Dreams, and I watched you play
Yes.
Dreams, and
We had a lot of fun with that.
that was a trip. That game is just out of control. What the people were making
It's
in
a
there.
it is, yeah. I need to go back to it.
The eyebrow comes below the glasses because I haven't. Do JoJo characters wear glasses? I don't even know how glasses work in
Trying to think who has
a
glasses in JoJo.
bespectacled
Ka-
JoJo.
Kakyoin wears sunglasses for part of part 3.
Oh, okay. He does do that, doesn't he? Dido.
They're discussing that Caldwell's first name is Hugh.
It is, yes.
I think one time I was talking to Caldwell about having long hair, and I think Hugh like Caldwell does not seem like long hair. Like Hugh is the one with the long hair.
Yeah, that's when Hugh comes out. That's how you know.
But in my head, the H stands for huge.
Oh yeah, huge Caldwell
Huge,
Tanner.
huge Caldwell Tanner.
The largest Caldwell Tanner you could ever hope to find. This jaw, they're just so, it just goes down so deep, and then it cuts in like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
brow ridge. Just giving you a strong brow ridge. This is like, I feel like you're like an embodiment of your strength as an internet person. A very
This is definitely going to be my my Twitter avatar.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yeah. your Discord and Twitter avatar currently is drawn by Jacob, I believe, correct? And
Yes,
so
yes, it is for. I want to say it's for the last trophy.
I'm excited to unseat him in that.
I believe I've had. I don't think I haven't had a avatar by Julia yet. So maybe one day.
Maybe someday, yeah. Hit the trifecta there. Yeah, remember you, me, and Jacob were all in a Discord chat together, and we realized that all three of us, our Discord avatars, were drawn by Jacob. He's just good at drawing. I like the way he draws me as a little cloud man.
Yeah. You are a little cloud man.
I'm just a little cloud man. What are you gonna do?
You're just full of clouds.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a cloud man. Hi.
Don't fret.
Don't fret. It's the cloud man. I'm here to grant your dreams. Oh, you've got a very nice floral pattern shirt on. I wanna get that.
Oh yes, I just got this from Old Navy, I believe.
Oh yeah,
that's where I ordered it from.
Is that a collarless floral pattern shirt?
Yeah, well, it's got a small collar, but it is
That's cool. It's a cool look. Very summery, and it is the summer, so that checks out. And how big is your mohawk these days?
It's fairly large. Hold on, I'll let me find a picture of it so you can see how big it is, because it's long.
Just gonna have it sort of coming out to the side like this. You're currently it's tamped down by the headphones you're wearing currently.
Yeah, I've got it pulled back into a ponytail.
It's full majesty on display.
I sent you a link if you want to look how ridiculous my hair is.
Oh, a link. Let me check it out. How do I do? Okay, I can get there. It's in. Oh no. Oh, I don't know how Zoom works. Did you send it in Zoom?
Yes.
Okay.
Go to the bottom, click chat, and it'll.
I see.
Should pop up.
But it's different when you share your own screen. You know what?
Is it?
I'm just gonna take your word for it. I'm just
gonna have it coming down. Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
What you got drawn there?
Wonderful. So yeah, this is you. This is you as a JoJo. Extremely powerful, extremely good. Yeah, and let's get some flowers. Yeah. Okay. The most stressful part of the stream. I have done it. I hope I have done you justice.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
It's just it's hard to draw like an unflattering JoJo.
Right.
It's just like just make everybody extra beautiful and angular.
Pixies with Pens asked me what's my middle name, and I have two middle names, but I won't tell you what they are.
Oh. You just know that you have two.
Yeah.
I've got just one middle name, and it's Edward.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you ever use your middle name like as a?
No. I don't know. I don't know what Edward. It's not like a cool. It's not Eddie, It's like you either have to be
thinking
yeah, like nice guy Eddie from Reservoir Dogs, or just
right.
Like Edward. It's like Squidward.
I was thinking like Nathan sounds very formal,
mm-hmm.
but it feels weird calling you Nate.
Yeah.
Like that just feels wrong.
No.
And
I'm a
so like every time
formal I'm a
like
formal one.
every time I read your name, I'm just like, his name is Nathan. That just seems weird. Because you're kind of a laid back, jovial guy.
Yeah.
And Nathan seems like a dad.
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Or a hot dogs brand.
Or a hot dogs.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I went by Nate, a younger self. I was too laid back. I was so laid back that
Couldn't even get the whole word out.
I never corrected people if people wanted to call me Nate, you know. But
Gotcha.
I introduced myself as Nathan.
Gotcha.
If someone wants to call me Nate, you know, I'm not gonna fight them on it. All right. Let's call this beautiful, our beautiful, wonderful Terence. There he is. All right, I'm ready to draw some suggestions now.
Hit us with suggestions.
Hit us with those suggestos. I'm ready to mash them all.
Yeah, give us like two properties or whatever.
Yeah, or what, you know, like it can be
or whatever.
Yeah, I think Terrence, I'm at your and the chat's mercy now.
The first two I saw, I guess they were the first two, was dragon and bears. So a dragon bear.
A dragon bear. And that kind of goes with the theme of today's Drawfee episode too, because we were drawing animal mashups in honor of the Avatar series. So I famously had never seen Avatar, The Last Airbender, because I didn't have cable as a youth, and it was on Nickelodeon.
Right.
But now that it's on Netflix, I have been watching it, and I've actually seen quite a few episodes since we recorded the Drawfee episode that went up today. And I gotta say, it's pretty good.
Good show. It's a pretty good show.
It's pretty good. I like to be in that world a lot more than this one.
There, all you got to worry is about the Fire Nation attack.
Yeah, right. But like, people have magic powers. Some of them, and so they can they have some agency. It's not all just like hopeless.
Sorry if y'all hear a bunch of rustling around and opening toys.
Listen, open those toys.
I got a Mega Man X Nendoroid.
Multitask. I think definitely bear for the face of this bear dragon. I think just like a nice sort of bear face. But then we're gonna get some dragon elements for sure.
Put some dragon in there.
Yeah. That's a bear. And then we can have it be like I do think it's gonna be like one of them fuzzy dragons.
I remember what the other Drawfee I did.
Oh, what was it?
It was the Pokemon. Draw yourself as a Pokemon.
Yes, I knew it was 4. I knew you wouldn't lead me astray.
I was trying to think of it months ago, and I couldn't remember what the fourth one I did was.
Draw yourself as a Pokemon. Yes, that's what it was. That's 4. Count them 4. Our most recurring guest.
I am the most Drawfee.
Yes. We wouldn't have it any other way. Maybe like, I don't know. I'm just sort of trying stuff out here. Maybe like some like dragony elements up here. Like maybe like one of them like antler dragons, because I feel like this is like the bear makes it like sort of a forest, like a forest spirit kind of.
I feel you.
I don't know. And then if I give him, sort of looks like Wilford Brimley when I sort of fluff this up, but I kind of like it.
I'm feeling it.
Wilford Brimley is kind of like a dragon bear of a
I can see
person.
that.
Like
I
if
can
he
see that.
just because dragons can sometimes take the form of people.
Right.
If the Witcher series has taught me anything, and so I don't know. I'd believe it if just like Wilford Brimley suddenly was like, and now I must go. And he just turned into this, flew away.
I can see that. He seems like the kind of guy that would have magical powers and never tell anybody about it.
Yeah. Um. What all? So you showed me you had you got a Mega Man. What are
Mm-hmm.
some of the other toys you're opening?
I got a Mega Man X Nendoroid, um, and then I got a Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora,
Oh, very good.
and it is the seventh Sora figure that I have.
And now how does Sora's appearance change between the different
Between
Kingdom
the
Hearts?
games.
Yeah, because I know he
Uh,
changes how he looks depending on like which Disney movie he goes into.
yeah, his clothes change. Like in the first one, he has like a red jumpsuity thing with a jacket over it, and then the second one, I don't have a figure from the second one. Um, but in the second one, it's close to how the third one looks, but not exactly the same. Um, but yeah, just like an anime teen boy. Long list here says, Terrence, do you have a favorite robot master? Magma Dragoon from Mega Man X4.
Magma
I mean, he's
Dragoon.
not they're they're not really robot masters.
Wow. So you didn't even really answer the question then, did you?
It didn't really answer the
You
question.
blew it.
He's my favorite boss. Um, but yeah, let me think. Robot masters. I don't really like the old Mega Mans. Like, I think they're frustrating in a way that I don't find fun. Like, I like Mega Man 8 because it's more like the controls feel more fluid. Um, I'm struggling to remember anybody but Clown Man in Mega Man 8.
Clown Man. Gotta play these games.
Stealth Meowster, do you work for Diamond? I have a friend who works there.
Dragon Bear. I tried an ambitious pose, but it's gonna be tricky with the wings. I might have to walk it back a little bit. Let's see. I think dragons can have like feathery wings sometimes, right? Like I know they're
Yeah, I've seen them.
typically sort of reptilian, but
Yeah, but if he's gonna be like foresty, he can.
yeah, I think let's see, maybe it's like he's coming in like this, doing like one of these. This is
Nathan
wild.
told me. Nathan told me I should self promote myself. So if you go to my Twitter, you can buy cookie
Oh
recipes.
yeah, definitely buy Terrence's cookie recipes. I saw Cam has already cooked one of them,
Yes.
and they look real good. If I had the time to bake, I would do it. I might, I should just do it. I should
Just
just
do it.
freaking do it.
It takes like an hour.
Yeah,
You can waste an hour.
it's because the thing, like my cooking style is very much just like throw some stuff in pan
Mm-hmm.
and let it go. And baking, you actually need to measure the things because if you don't, um, it's like it's actual chemistry you're doing, and you put it in the oven, and you can't really like what I like about cooking on the stovetop is you can just sort of like mess with
Eyeball
it.
it.
Yeah, you can mess with it. You can, but yeah, that's why like all them baking shows are so fascinating to me because I'm like, dang, they're really just they're really just doing it.
Right.
They're really measuring. They've got
I
scales and stuff.
my baking, like the basic stuff like flour, the flour, baking soda, sugar, the sugars, that's like measured out. But when it comes to like mixing in stuff, I don't measure that.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I guess with cookies, it's you can have some fun with it because people put all sorts of stuff in cookies,
Ew.
and they turn out real good.
Stuff Master, my friend Andrew. Why can't I remember his last name right now? My brain, I had a brain fart. Andrew Edward. That is his name. I didn't even know he worked there until like a week ago when he told me.
Oh, another Edward.
Another Edward.
Here we go. This is the pose. We found it. Y'all, we found it.
You did it.
I commissioned my brother to draw his dog as a dragon, and he's got like this real cool like painterly style.
Yeah, I've seen your brothers. Your brother's a great artist.
So he's a real good one. He also streams. Just plug that as well.
Steven? Is that his name?
Steven, yeah.
Hmm. I remember things.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, he drew like a real sort of like snaky dragon. So I didn't want to make it too snaky. Cuz you got to get like some sort of bear. Like bears are chonkers for sure.
Right. Yes.
I was just watching someone like did a bunch of mods in Red Dead,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like the way they made the bears look in that game. They're just like
Saw a bear the time I played.
they're just real fuzzy, real big and round friends. This dragon is very front heavy, but I think that's okay. I think we'll allow it here today on the show.
Just for today,
Just
no
for
other time.
you know, yeah. Get some fuzz. I like a nice fuzzy thing to draw because I can, if I don't know what to do in a certain part, I can always just go and just start doing this, just like
Mm-hmm.
adding lines. Be like, while I figure out what I'm trying to do elsewhere. You can definitely tell that I drew the head at a larger size and then shrunk it down because the lines are so much darker on it. That's okay.
That's fine.
It's okay. This is my stream. I can draw however I like. We're just hanging out. I like to think
Chilling.
of my stream as a chill time with friends to just hang
Good.
out and draw some bear dragons or whatever.
Is your brother younger or older than you?
Younger, 5 years younger.
That's the difference between me and my brother.
Oh. Does your brother also do recipes?
No, my brother makes cabinets.
Oh, well, you need, stuff that goes in recipes goes in cabinets.
He's,
So.
he's a handyman.
Oh, wow.
He knows how to build stuff.
Good for that. I don't know. Again, that's back to measuring things. That's some real. That's like some if you measure wrong in that That's really gonna mess you up. Get the wrong size drawers for your cabinet and they don't fit. Uh-oh.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. My girlfriend's dad is like a contractor, and so he's got all these cool tools and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we moved in together, I wanted a big table to play board games at that I could sit at comfortably on the couch. And I couldn't, like, all the sort of like coffee table height tables we were looking at online seemed like they would be too small. So what we ended up doing is getting a just like a full dining room table, and then her dad like circular sawed the legs so it was short enough to sit at on the couch. And I thought that was very cool. I would never have thought to do that on my own. But it works great. Works very good for board games, tabletop, role-playing games, what have you.
Sounds like a good time.
It was a pretty good time
At the Yaffe household.
Yeah. This other foot is not doing what I want it to be sort of like out. Yeah, so it's not tangenting with the tail. There we go. That's good. I sometimes just will default to sort of Bob Ross voice while I'm doing this because it's just like, you know.
I was gonna say a few minutes ago, I was like, you have very Bob Rossy vibe going on.
The dude knew how to put on a good show. He knew how to just talk. He could just talk. He like had a few go-to phrases that he would always come back to every episode. I watched a bunch of Bob Ross when it was on like when they first put it on Netflix. And like I was like, dang, I'm learning how to be a content creator here. Dude had his whole like
he had it down.
He didn't have guests or anything. It was just him, just chatting.
Right.
Just talking about trees and squirrels and stuff. It's like, that's a pro. And like being encouraging at the same time too, because like the conceit of the show is like you could be painting along with him.
Right.
And like love that.
I remember watching his show and Yan Can Cook on PBS when I was younger.
I love the cooking shows on PBS. Jacques Pepin. You ever watch Jacques and Julia?
No. The only two I remember was Martin Yan and The Frugal Gourmet.
Okay. I don't think I watched that one. The Frugal Gourmet.
Yeah. I don't remember. I just remember the name. It was like an old white guy. But
yeah, that sounds right.
I don't remember. And Yan Can Cook was Martin Yan, and his catchphrase is "Yan can cook, so can you."
Oh, you know that's beautiful.
That's what you gotta know.
If you got a name that rhymes with can, and you're not encouraging people, what are you doing? That's a freebie. It's like my last name rhymes with Laffy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, if I'm not entertaining people, then I've done.
If I'm not bringing the Laffies,
if I'm not bringing
a Yaffe.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I think this is a dragon bear. I'm pretty happy with this.
I like it. It's good.
He's up in the clouds. You know, he's magic. That's how he's flying. He doesn't need to make aerodynamic sense. I think it's good. So I'll take another suggestion.
All right, let's go for suggestions.
Yeah.
My
People are
lord.
saying never-ending story of Beepus. All right, if you put a bear's head on the front of a dragon's neck, it's gonna have some Beepus. I don't know
Uh,
what to do about. I don't know what to do about that.
I got Chipettes and long hair Caldwell.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna need to look up reference for both of these.
I I think if you just type in Caldwell Tanner into Google,
Yeah, you'll get the
it's
neon.
one of the
Yeah.
it's one of the pictures. Oh goodness, it's so weird.
I just wanna hold on. Where is it?
I feel like
There it
Caldwell's
is.
face changes in every picture.
Hold on. People need to see this. Sorry, Caldwell, but people do need to see. People need to see what. So good. Oh, what a hero. Proud to know him. All right. So that's So anyway, that's what we're working with. So are we gonna go cartoon Chipettes or the new sort of 3D
Oh God,
animated?
please don't do the new ones. I hate looking at them.
The old ones are pretty cute.
Yeah.
They're okay. So let's. I think we're just gonna sort of get like a
No, no,
Chipette.
I'm
What
just
a
looking at pictures of Caldwell
you could
on
just.
Google image
What if
search.
we? What if we switch the stream, and instead of doing any more drawings, we just look up pictures of Caldwell. Um. All right. Okay. So we're just gonna sort of get like this sort of the Chipettes they kind of look like maybe Caldwell drew them. They've got that sort of
Yeah,
bean face.
right.
That is something that I picked up from working under Caldwell for so many years. I gotta get him on the stream. I just assume he's so busy all the time, and I don't like. He's nice enough that he would say yes, but
Right.
I would feel bad the entire time because I would just be like, man, you got so much else to be doing besides just hanging out.
He's always working.
He's always
The
working.
boy's busy.
We started a Divinity game this past weekend with him,
We did.
and it was his first time playing.
A lot of fun.
And he just immediately, like in the first location, there's like a sort of a boss fight that happens, and you kind of you do some exploring, you go around, you like figure out you level up before that happens. Caldwell just went straight up to the guy and was like, we're fighting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a fun time.
So one of the Chipettes,
Uh,
they're very like I don't want to say like
like sassy.
yeah, like they're children, but like they're
Right.
really doing some like poses
Right.
in these pictures I'm finding.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The chat says you should have Willie on the show, but I don't know if you want to have somebody insult you for 2 hours straight.
I think I deserve it. At this point, I think it's probably correct. I should have Willie on the show.
I should probably link my
I'll
Gumroad into the chat.
I'll hit up Willie and see what he is up to, because I do miss that guy. And their ears are just on the side. They're like people in the cartoon.
Right.
Their ears are fully on the side of the head. They're not even like up. They're just like.
Well, I forgot
I
that
guess
there was
chipmunks do have sort of that kind of. All right.
I forgot the CG ones you were probably talking about were the ones from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of the ones from the new TV show that are horrifying.
Oh, I don't know about the TV show.
Yeah, there's a newer TV show and they're CG and terrible.
Let's give them like these sort of, like they just look like little girls, like little sort of little chubby. not chubby, but like
Little girls with squirrel faces.
little girls with little like button noses. Like yeah, and they got like these kind of eyes, and they don't even have like they've got lips. Like I don't know.
Right.
Like when you look at the chipmunks, they fully have. Let's see. Alvin.
Yeah, they have more like rodent-y faces.
Well, I can't even find any. Oh, there they. I guess not. I don't know. They're just sort of. They're just sort of like fuzzy people. Were they the original furries? The chipmunks?
No, because you got like Robin Hood.
Oh, Robin Hood. Yes, of course, of course. All right, let's just sort of. Yeah, they've got real delicate features in the. I don't really know. I guess if it's Caldwell, should have like a drawing stylus because he is a wonderful artist. Like that. There we go. Now I don't want to. No shade towards the Chipettes. Beautiful singers and performers, all of them. What do they wear? Like a sort of like a sash. I'm drawing like the main one, and she's got like a sash, and then like this sort of dress, like this, and like leg warmers. I don't know. She's wearing leg warmers in this picture that I'm looking at. She's got like tights and leg warmers. Very 80s look happening here. Yeah. And the face is sort of like lower down. You know, you never know where these streams are going to go. When I was logging on today, I did not think I was going to need to be spending this much time thinking about the Chipettes, but it really is just like a combination of chat and whoever I have as the guest. It really guides me. And I feel like I learned something every time, you know? Like I knew about the Chipettes, but I never really saw the Chipettes until now, you know?
Right.
Right. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I think this is right. I think this is correct. The leg warmers and the dress. A little drawing stylus. Boop boop. Because I guess it would be pretty big if it's scaled, if it's to scale.
Right.
On a chipmunk. Isn't really how you hold it to draw. For the amount of time I spend holding a drawing stylus, I never know how to draw how it's held. And that's, I don't know what to make of that.
Just got to keep looking at your hands, seeing how.
Exactly. Here we go. All right. So just like little sweet little hands on these.
Apparently, Cam is going to have a PowerPoint presentation about the Chipettes on Brian and Emily's.
Is that next? When is that? Is that next week?
That's the June 29th.
29th. Okay, in a little while. Well, excited. I will absolutely tune in for that, Cam. Or at least part of it, or I'll at least watch the VOD because I think Monday nights is when I stream Divinity with my friend Alex. But maybe I'll cancel. I'll say, Alex, I've got something more important to do. tonight. My friend Cam is
I have to
giving
watch something.
a very important presentation, and he would understand. Alex is very understanding. Okay, now I actually have to make something about this Caldwell with long hair.
You gotta give him the long hair.
So I guess I shouldn't have made that, because it is Caldwell. So I've got to make the chin. I gotta get the chin.
Yeah, you gotta give him the chin.
Gotta give him the chin. And then,
there's one thing about Caldwell. He's got a big old manly chin.
Yeah, give him one of these, and he's got a bigger mouth than I think the Chipettes have, but I will give him the little tooth. Look at this baby. Look at this horrifying baby I've drawn. Little button nose, the little chipmunk nose there, and then this is a nightmare. Oh, hey friends, it's me, Caldwell.
Yeah, if he's long hair, you gotta give him facial hair too.
Yeah, he's got the because I mean they are fully fuzzy already.
Right.
Although the Chipettes don't actually, the cartoon ones, they have hair.
Yeah, they have human hair.
Yeah, so I don't know.
But if you're doing long-haired Caldwell, he had some beard going on, at least a little bit.
I'll give him the eyelashes too. Oh no. This is not allowed. This is very much not allowed. I shouldn't have done this. No. I think I owe everyone an apology for this. I think I owe Caldwell an apology.
It's not Drawfee. You don't have to apologize to anybody. D Kitchen says someone does need to send this to Caldwell when it's done. Don't worry, we have a group chat.
Oh yeah, no, Caldwell is seeing this. I don't. Yeah, because he's got he's still, even when it has the long hair, he has the front sort of pomp, like this. Sort of
yeah,
out, like that, comes back in around. Oh no. Oh boy.
Looks like cartoon Caldwell having a meltdown or something.
Yeah, I gotta raise everything up, tilt it so it matches the. Yeah, we gotta get, because the chin is important. Yeah. This is why I wanted to learn how to draw, so that someday I would be able to make this happen for everyone. Yeah, I don't really know what to say at this point. This is what you asked for. Well, it's not what. Yeah, there he is. There's put him on stage. Spotlight. Yeah. Oh boy. We have fun. We have fun here on the show, I think. Coming to the stage. It's everyone's favorite. Caldwell with the long hair. I mean, I think that's about as good as anyone could combine the suggestions, Chipettes, and Caldwell with long hair. I don't know. I think that's just I think that's just it.
Right.
I need a new suggestion so I can get,
Right.
get this off the screen.
Let's do some new suggestions. Remember, we are combining two suggestions.
So this is sort of the power that you wield, is that this something like this can happen. So be careful.
Everyone is saying just draw this again.
Another pose. The rest of the stream is just different Caldwell Chipette poses.
then it becomes an issue.
Yeah, then it
right.
really feels like a pathological at that point.
All right. I'm trying to see. All right, I've got kangaroo and bees.
Kangaroo bees. All right. That's
now we're
fun.
getting into the wuzzles. Is that what that was?
I don't know. Oh, I should read out some subs I got that I missed. Lord Hamsterback, Panoramic Olive gave out a community gift sub. Death to Nima. Oh no, sorry. Death Tone Anima gave out 5. I'm gonna say your name wrong. That's just what, like, someone had a name that was like a normal name, and I read it like Ano Ramal Name. Am I? Yeah, like, I just fully blew it. Kilos Skynrender gave some bits, as did Raidgi. Thank you all so much. Kangaroo bees. Now, is that a bee combined with a kangaroo, or is it a kangaroo with just a whole bunch of bees in its pouch? Because I
would say it's the combined, like, it would be like a big kangaroo, but he has like a big bumblebee butt.
Okay. I might try both. Just for...
You try both.
All right, well, let's do kangaroo head for sure. And then kangaroos are terrifying because they're like incredibly strong, powerful creatures. Mm-hmm. Should I look up what a kangaroo looks like?
No?
Kangaroo from memory?
Kangaroo from memory. Yeah,
we saw what happened when I actually looked up the Chipettes. All right, so I think like they've just got like swole dude bods, right? They're just like strong. They're just like kind of strong.
This probably says more about me than the chat, but the chat knew what people in the chat knew what Wuzzles was, but I just know most of the audience that I've interacted with of your audience are usually younger.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, how do you know what Wuzzles are?
I don't know what Wuzzles are. What's Wuzzles?
It was a cartoon where like each of the characters was like a combination of two animals. So it was like Bumble Lion.
Oh, okay.
Fucking cares.
When I asked, I care. I care, Terence.
I care about Wuzzles. I'm becoming the #1 Wuzzles fan.
Yeah, I can't become the #1 Wuzzles fan if I don't know what they are. All right. So this is... I feel like whenever I think of a kangaroo, I think of like Brad Pitt's character from Snatch. Like that's sort of the energy that kangaroos give off to me.
Okay. Now I get it. But at first I was just like, what?
I don't know if this is true, but I heard that he he wanted to be in a Guy Ritchie movie. And so
Mm-hmm.
they gave him that character specifically because he could not do any other
Accent.
any British accent, and they were like, this one's
Yeah.
obscure enough that it's okay.
I've only seen Snatch once, but I've seen Lock, Stock like 4 times.
I think they're both pretty fun, but also
Yeah,
I
they're
haven't seen either of them in a while, and I don't know if they hold up.
right. Me either. Go watch Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels if you want to see Jason Statham not fight somebody.
Right? Yeah, it's the least fighting Jason Statham does in any movie, I think.
He's just like laid back pretty much.
This is a kangaroo. This is what I have to make it a B somehow. Also, so far I've just drawn a perfect kangaroo. They have human hands.
He's looking like a Digimon almost.
Yeah. Just like
Nathan, you talk about or talking about Jason Statham not fighting people. You ever seen Logan Lucky? Because I was just thinking of Daniel Craig in that not fighting people, even though he's known as James Bond.
I haven't seen Logan Lucky, but that was like
Oh, it's
that
so
that
good.
was Daniel because that came out before what's it? Knives Out. But that was he does a like a
Yes.
southern accent in Logan Lucky as well, or like an American
Yes.
sort of
Yeah,
accent.
he's
And
he's it takes place in West Virginia.
so that was like his practice doing a southern accent.
Yeah, you should watch. It's on Amazon Prime. You should watch that movie. It's
Okay.
real good.
I will. Whenever I finish watching Avatar.
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 I've been watching Futurama
Oh yeah?
because I just haven't watched it in so long, and I was just like, I want to watch Futurama, and I've been watching it all the way through, and that show is just real good.
I can't hear anyone talk about the state Utah without thinking of the quote from Mars University where Professor Farnsworth is like, Mars used to be a barren wasteland, much like
It's
Utah.
like Utah.
But unlike Utah, it was eventually made livable. I have to make this into a B. So you said big bumblebee butt?
Yeah, big bumblebee
Big
butt.
bumblebee butt.
You can like give him some stripes too.
Yeah, I might stripe up the whole guy over here. Should I give it
You could give him like big bee eyes, like the
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, maybe like full on like B down
like
here. Like it's sort of
he
like
got
centauring out a little bit.
right, and he can have like kangaroo face shape, but bee
But bee eyes. Just
bee
those like
eyes.
big bee eyes. All right. We're figuring it out, everyone. No one needs to worry about the fact that he does have human hands. That's just kangaroo. That's
Yeah.
just what kangaroos do. All right. So I think cuz bees have they got 6 legs, right?
I believe so.
So maybe it's like kangaroo legs, but we got like a few of them. You know? Like,
Right.
they got these like big sort of honking haunches and then like these big. I apologize to any of
Cam
my
wants to know if
Australian.
you think kangaroos are hot.
I mean
No,
they're not my
they're,
type, but like
they look like muscular dudes.
they just look like swole dudes. And I'm not into dudes personally, but like if you are, that's great.
And if you're into kangaroo dudes, even better.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's better.
I mean, have you met human dudes? It's got to be better.
Unfortunately.
It's got to be better. I mean, I don't know. I haven't met many kangaroos, so I can't judge. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is this isn't. It's fun because like there are multiple parts in every stream where I'm like, this is the worst thing I'm gonna draw today, and then I will immediately go on to draw something that I'm like, well, I guess I was wrong. Shame on me.
I remember when we did the mashup episode of Drawfee, I think that was the hardest I've ever heard you laugh when we were trying to come up with the catchphrase for Julia's.
Oh God.
The Captain Bunga. I don't remember the whole thing, but it was like 5 minutes of us like just compiling all of these catchphrases down into one.
It was pretty good. I love that stuff. I love when you like you just give up trying to be clever and you just accept that it's not coming to you. Someone in the comments made like I thought a pretty good suggestion for what a catchphrase could have been for that, which was heroes in a half shield.
See, that's too good.
Yeah, that was like I was just like, dang, that's actually pretty good. And that's not what we're about here. Here at Drawfee, here on Nathan's other show. We need to leave it open for other people to be good.
Right.
We're here to inspire these sorts of creative endeavors from you, the viewer, the lovely viewer that we love and appreciate oh so much. Like that's the thing. Like I'm trying my best on Drawfee episodes to be a little funny, a little clever, to bring the laughies. But like sometimes I'll get comments being like, "How did you miss this joke?" And I'm like, "You could just say the joke. You can just say it's just your joke. I missed it because it was your joke. You made it, and it's good, and I'm proud of you. And you don't need to worry about how I missed it. I didn't miss it. I said all the jokes that I was going to say. And I left room for you to say your good joke here in the comments. And it's fine. And everything's fine.
All fine.
It's all fine.
My desk is just covered in toys and controllers.
That rules. That's really good. We should all aspire to a desk covered in toys and controllers.
I bought like 2 new controllers, a bunch of toys because I'm a child.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Buy Terence's recipes. Help him buy toys and controllers.
Now my next goal is a katana.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, well, in your tweet you said you were paying off your car, but your car is that's what you call your sword.
Yes. It's what I take around town.
Yeah. All right, let's get some just like horrible bee eyes on this thing.
Hot Daimler says the phrase was, so you ordered the pizza but didn't order plus ultra anchovies. Captain Bunga.
Right. because of course we were doing the very good so meme.
Right. Yes, okay.
Man, when I was little, I thought bees and like ants were just the coolest. And I was like, before A Bug's Life and Ants came out, I was like, they better make a freaking animated movie about these, or I'm gonna. And then they came out with Ants and A Bug's Life, and I was like, okay, these are pretty good, but what about bees? And then they came out with Bee Movie, and I never saw Bee Movie.
I heard it's pretty bad.
Yeah, does Jerry Seinfeld as a bee date a human woman in that?
I believe so.
Okay, great.
Like her boyfriend is Patrick Warburton. And then
This is alright, let's give him some.
People are either horrified or turned on, I think. I can't tell.
That's great. That's what I want my art to do for people. I want I want to get some antennae in here, but I also don't want them to like mess up the ears. Let's see. Let's see how we can solve this. Maybe the ears go back further, like this. And the antennae go forward.
Samson just burst into my room.
Oh.
What do you want? You looking for me? Yes, sir. Did you eat your dinner? You want a treat? Is that what you want?
Should I draw a mashup of Samson with something for the next drawing?
Sure.
I don't know what it should. Can I see?
Samson. You want to see Samson?
I would like to see just for me.
Come here.
No one else gets to see.
Come here.
Just me. I just want to see a good dog.
Come here.
I just want to see a good friend.
Ugh.
I'm just gonna draw these antennae a million times. Okay.
Nathan would like to see you.
Oh, that's very good. Okay. Samson is Terrence's very good dog. It's just a real fluffer. What's
You can combine Samson and Sonic because I have a Sonic wallpaper on one of my monitors right now.
Yeah, I'll do that next. I don't know. Yeah, let's just have the other arm sort of coming out like this. He's just ready. This bee, this kanga bee,
or Beegaroo.
Beegaroo, could be. You know, I'll leave that up to.
Could be.
Get. Boop. I'm really happy with how that one hand turned out. That's the risk of drawing one hand early on in the drawing, because it's like if you really like that one, then the other hand, there's no way the other hand is gonna be as good to you as the first one.
I will link a picture of Samson in the chat so
Oh,
everyone can enjoy.
And that, I mean, that was part of why I was suggesting I draw him, so that people could at least get a glimpse. But if I'm drawing a Samson Sonic, it won't really do. It won't really do if all you wanted to see was the dog.
Right.
But this is I think this is Kangaroo Bee. I think
he's horrifying.
He's pretty, like, if you saw this coming at you, I don't know what you do.
Yeah, he would just kill you.
Yeah, I think it's like the my therapist, Kangaroo Bee can't hurt you. Kangaroo Bee. Really accentuate these oh Photoshop likes to prank me sometimes.
Likes to be bad because I have to use Photoshop for work and I hate it.
I just don't know why it's decided now to just like every so often just pretend that it doesn't know where I'm holding the stylus and just be like, you wanted to erase way over there, right? That's what you wanted. That's part of the, if you haven't been to many of my drawing streams, this is part of it, is me just complaining about my own tools. It's a poor artist who blames their tools, and that's exactly what I am and what I do. So
Nova0C71 says, I'm perplexed by the human torso musculature. Go and look up just like type in muscular kangaroo, because kangaroos are ripped and it's creepy.
The reason, it's because Terence had me draw the kangaroo from memory, and I forgot what those look like. So I just made him a sort of a strong man body, and that's
beautiful strong man body.
That's just what I did, and You know, I'm just gonna own up to that. That's what I did. I can't take it back now. Oh man, their legs are wild though. They're like even crazier. I just looked them up. They're even crazier than what I drew for the legs. So they like go so. They just go so long. They go so long. The legs.
The legs, they're so long.
So long those legs. All right. Well, this is my interpretation, and people can do with that what they will. But now I do have to draw Samson as a Sonic, sort of like a Sonic OC for
Yes,
Samson.
but my dog.
Yeah. So just...
Caldwell drew him as a Digimon one time.
Oh, that's good. We drew ourselves as Sonic OCs on a drawfee. That was fun.
And I wasn't invited.
I know. It was a speed draw episode, so we drew the drawings ahead of time and then just sort of chatted about them. So far this is just a Sonic.
So far it's just a Sonic. You got to get some long hair in there.
Yeah. So I think that like we're going to start with this sort of Sonic base, and then we're going to get sort of like the general head shape.
General Sonic head shape.
Yeah, and it's just going to sort of be like that. Because Sonic has big hands, as we know. As Julia has established. But Samson has the sweet curls.
He does.
So I think it's just sort of going to be like this. I think it's just going to be like that, you know? Maybe a little bit like coming over the face.
Yeah, he does have a problem with his hair being in his eyes.
And I mean that problem is double, because when you just have sort of one long eye, it really makes depth perception difficult.
Sonic?
Does Samson have like little floppy ears?
Yes.
Sort of like these.
Yeah, Tails has. I think Sonic is the only one with the one eye.
Shadow? Does Shadow also?
I guess Knuckles has it too, but his eyebrows come down very far. So
yeah.
Let's see. Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow's got it too, but his eyebrows are not as deep as Knuckles.
And maybe since this is like a Sonic OC, I imagine that like the equivalent of having just like a lot of real shaggy hair is just like a big sweater. So maybe I'm just gonna give him like a big sort of like comfy sweater to wear as well. Yeah, just like a real, just sort of like that. That's a friend. This is basically the same pose I drew for my Sonic OC as well.
I was gonna say it kind of looks like you, the long hair.
Maybe Samson was my Sonic OC all along.
Maybe you're just a human version of Samson.
That's entirely possible. I mean,
you have very similar colored hair.
I have
at least beard hair.
I always have envied the Doggus getting to just sort of hang out. A life of just getting to hang out. I mean, being a dog and being a streamer are pretty similar. It's like as close as you can get as a human. You're just sort of like, you show up, you play, you hang out, people are excited to see you for a little bit, and then and then you go take a nap.
Yeah, then you lie down.
Yeah. So, just living my dream over here. Living my best life. Maybe just like doing a thumbs up. Let's do that. Like, whoop. Yeah. They have the correct number of fingers, which is always jarring to me as a because they're like so cartoony, but then they just
Check
have
the.
like full
Oh, they do have.
human hands.
I have to pull out the Sonic amiibo from behind me.
Well, isn't it a thing that like in Japan having the incorrect number of fingers is like very upsetting?
I think so.
They like
Because like the Simpsons are redrawn to have 5 fingers or
that's I
something like
heard
that in
I
Japan or
read that.
something like that.
I don't want to talk out of turn, but I did
Yeah.
I read that somewhere. I feel like it's in my brain under things, but as I've just been learning as I get older, a lot of those are just uninterrogated things that some adult told me at one point when I was a child, but like now that I'm an adult, I'm like, oh, adults don't know what they're talking about most of the time. So
There's an article on VT.com about from 2017 about why characters in Japan have 5 fingers.
there you go. So
It's a thing.
it's a thing. You gotta have the big shoes if you're a Sonic. Do do do. I guess if it's a dog, maybe I'll do the tongue out. Like, that's a friend. That's a friend right there.
There you go.
These legs are a nightmare. Alright, hold on. We can do better. We can do better, friends. Don't worry. And by what happens is I just, like I said, just when you're drawing something fuzzy and you get stuck somewhere, just go back to the hair. Just go back to the hair for a sec.
Add some detail
Add
to
some
it.
detail to the hair. Give your brain a break. Just like boop. Okay, okay. It's coming along. You know you would think that just by looking at it that the far arm is way longer than the near arm, but that is because the near arm is just foreshortened.
Mm.
That's just some
Little
foreshortening.
little artist tip.
You can just say that.
You can make up a rule,
Make up a
and
rule.
people will believe it.
Yeah, it's just doing like a little kick out like that. This one's coming back like this. Boop. He's fallen. He's fallen over. Give him a little tail. Curly hair tail. It's not a Sonic OC unless you draw the shoes, and I just don't like drawing shoes. That's just something about me. But that's okay. We'll give him the shoes. Whoop. And for anyone wondering why I don't like drawing shoes, you can just sort of take a look at what I'm drawing and see for yourself. Guess like they got like Sonic shoes have like the big sort of like shock absorber. They're like almost like the gloves, you know. They've got like this bit.
Cam is demanding human toes, and I don't appreciate it.
Cam, I appreciate you, Cam, but I will not be drawing human toes. I will not be drawing human toes on this drawing.
Maybe on the next one.
Maybe on the next one. Who knows? You know, I can't guarantee that this will be a completely toeless stream because I can't predict the future. Sometimes toes just, you know, if the suggestion calls for toes, I'm not going to not draw the toes, but this suggestion is just a Sonic OC. You don't need to draw the toes. You don't need to draw the toes on every Sonic OC. That's a special section. That's a special search query that you can do in your own time.
Sonic toes OC.
I mean, you'll find them. Don't if you're worried about finding some Sonic OCs with toes, let me put your fears to rest. They're out there.
I guarantee you, if you look up any cartoon character, there will be a Google image search with a character with big stinky feet. I can almost guarantee it.
You can find it, you know?
It's out there.
It's out there. It's just not right here, right now. Let's see. It's sort of like coming.
Lubricate says the stream has weird energy.
You know, I think that's fair.
What happens when you invite me to things?
I mean, it's what happens when you invite me to things also. So between the two of us, we're really doing some good work. I don't know what is happening with this shoe. And that's okay. Sometimes you just have to say, I'm done with this. And I think that is where I'm at with this.
I like it. I love it.
I think this is
I want some more of it.
I think this is pretty Samson.
That's pretty Samson-y.
Yeah. It's pretty Samson-y. It's a little Sonic-y. It's a good boy. It's a good friend. Wonderful. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, we got time for another. We go till 7:30. It's not even 7 yet.
It's not even 7 yet.
These have been good suggestions. You know,
yeah.
the drawings, I don't know about the drawings, but the suggestions have been good. So keep those up.
Yeah, hit us with a suggestion.
Drawing some geometric ass backgrounds because I felt like it.
I mean that fits in with like the Sonic 90s like box art and stuff. I got Darth Vader and Squid.
Darth Vader Squid? Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I'm into that.
I like that. I saw those back to back and I was like, I like that idea.
Yeah. Okay. Vader. Oh yeah, that's a good helmet. I mean, I'm just gonna draw the helmet with some tentacles coming out the bottom. Maybe he's holding a lightsaber. Who knows?
That's what I was thinking.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, draw the helmet. Got some tentacles. Got holding a couple lightsabers.
I always thought that not always, obviously, but I thought that scene at the end of Rogue One where Darth Vader shows up should have been the only time you see him in the movie.
I've never seen that movie. I've only seen clips of that movie. I never
I just think it's very, you know, I think a lot of people really like it. I thought it was pretty fun. I thought it had it like feels very Star Wars. It's just like very fun sort of world expansion. Like they play in
Right.
that world a lot. And I mean that's always been my favorite thing about Star Wars is the world building. I think I've
Mm-hmm.
famously said on the stream, my hot take is that every Star Wars movie is fine.
Mm-hmm.
They're all just fine, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
you can like some more than others, and that's okay. That's my opinion. That's my hot take on Star Wars.
Uh-huh.
But I thought that scene, because it's just so cool to see him just like, because like the Darth Vader design is so iconic from like the originals, but you never get to see him just like go nuts, you know,
Right.
because
Right.
it's like a real chunky, clunky outfit. And I don't know. I thought that part would have been very cool if that was. I mean, it was still pretty cool, but I thought it would have been like even more special if that was like the only time you see him in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just a, just my thought. Just my thought there. But you know, they didn't ask me when they were making it.
They should have
They
asked
should
you.
have asked me. I have ideas. So yeah, if anyone from Star Wars is watching, I've got some pretty like they already made the movie. What am I doing? It's over. They already made it.
They already did
They
it.
already did it. It's done.
The
Who
movie's
cares?
done.
Who cares what I think about it? It's like if I had done it, I would have done it different. It's like, okay, I didn't. They already did it.
It's finished.
Dumbass. Talking to myself.
Yeah, I haven't
You
watched the Star Wars
moron.
movie.
You
I
irredeemable idiot.
I haven't watched the Star Wars movie since I saw The Last Jedi in theaters, just because I'm so tired of hearing people talk about Star Wars.
Yeah. I've been playing Knights of the Old Republic and
That's a
enjoying
good
that.
game.
I just, you know, like I said, I like the world building. That's my favorite
Right.
thing about it. It's like they took the idea and was like, what if thousands of years before any of the movies some stuff happened?
Yeah.
And it's great. People
It's a
use
fun time.
swords. They were like, what if people just had swords?
Right. The vibro blades.
The vibro blades. They're very cool. This is like an okay Darth Vader helmet.
It works.
It, you know, it's got like these like eye shapes, but there's no, it's all black the whole thing. So it's like, what are we, how's he seeing? How's he seeing out of this, you know? But it's okay.
It's just it's like shaded, like tinted glasses.
But then it's just a squid, so we're just gonna get some bloop. Just gonna draw a million tentacles. So squids got like they've got they're 10 tentacles on a squid. They got like the 8 arm looking ones, and then they've got two sort of like
The
long.
shorty feelers. I don't know.
They got two sort of like long, like extra long ones that look like they look kind of like this, I think.
I'm not well versed in squid.
They look kind of like how you draw like a, because these are more octopusy ones
Like the James Bond
like the
movie.
James Bond. Let me look up a squid. I feel like
Let me
I'm
Google show
drawing
me a squid.
a, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe they just have,
Google squid me.
yeah, they've got two. Okay, I see. I understand. So what I might do, I might add, all right, here's what we're doing. Because I do like the sort of the squid point at the top also. What I might do is modify the helmet a little bit and make it more squiddy.
Yeah, give them the big
Because
brain.
this is feeling very octopus to me, and they're different.
Yeah.
They're cephalopods, but they're different creatures. So let's do this. Let's get it like coming up, and then we can do it like bwah, bwah. And they've got like this thing, like a blooper. Sort of like a blooper,
Sort of like a blooper.
you know? Sort of coming around the side like that. Like that. Like that there. This is so silly.
People are saying it's either a penis or a chef's hat.
Yeah, not wrong. Okay, and then we'll just have this part sort of coming like that, and yeah, they're more just like they're all sort of like coming down like this, and then like you've got the two big ones coming out the side. I just can't get away from drawing a Beepus on this stream. I don't know. You start with a Beepus, you end with a Beepus. It's Beepuses all the way down. It's fine. Watch at your own risk. That's what I say. If you're afraid you might see a Beepus, this is not the stream.
A message to Nathan. Where is it?
A message to me? I mean, this is as good a place as any to send me a message. As long as it's nice. If you got something mean to say to me, you can just DM me and I'll ignore it. Most people DM me very nice things. I opened my DMs. I was nervous, but I was like, I want to connect with the people.
There's a message saying they're happy you're on Twitch. They've been watching Drawfee since the first stock photo drawing challenge. They watched almost every episode from before that too. And their wife say, "You want to buy how many stocks?" Almost every day. I don't get that right.
That was a stock photo. So my favorite thing about the stock photo challenges is like these stock photos will show up in the wild and people will tweet them at us, just like so. That challenge was we all went on Shutterstock, which is a stock photo website, and we each picked out a different stock photo and just had to describe it to one of the other artists, and the other artists had to draw it as well as they could based on our description. So the one I had for Jacob is this business boy in a tub. He's like in a full suit, but he's like in a tub on his computer. And the way I describe the face he's making is, oh, you want to buy how many stocks? Oh, because that's kind of the face he's making. And I think someone more recent, like I think this year, I mean this year's been, I can't even keep track, everything's been this year. Someone this year tweeted I think like they used that image in like an article. It was like just sort of like the catchy image for some business artitle about something. They were like, "Hey Nathan, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Well, there got to be 8 in there. That's 8. You can. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
That's good.
It's fine. This is Darth Vader squid. Should give him a lightsaber though, shouldn't I? Should give him a lightsaber. I should give him his cape. I'll give him his cape. It's just sort of coming out the back here. Mm. Well, thank you for watching. By the way, thank you for watching. I'm glad that a silly thing that I said has made it into your lexicon as just a quote. That's always what, because I just communicate by quoting things, and so it's truly, there's no greater honor than becoming that for someone else. So thank you for telling me. I appreciate a kind message that I've been successful in my attempts to entertain. I'm not above it. I'll take any compliment.
Lick the cow happy, says Squid Vader cousin Octodad.
Yeah, it's kind of an Octodad.
Kind of. Squid.
He he is a dad.
He's a dad. He is. If there's one thing that you can't take away from him, he's a dad.
He's a dad. You underestimate my power. Don't try it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the prequel when
Okay.
he has the high ground.
You know, I saw that movie in theaters and fell asleep halfway through in the front row.
It's just people been I don't know. It's just such an iconic scene that I have the high ground, Anakin.
Yeah.
You underestimate my power. Don't try it. And then he tries it and gets all cut up. He gets all cut up is the
He
thing.
gets all he gets all cut up. Loses 2 legs, arm.
And then he goes.
I just very distinctly remember thinking when when him and Padme are on the on the dock on Mustafar,
Mm-hmm.
and this lob. I just remember even thinking, and whenever that movie 2006 or whenever that movie came out, we're thinking this looks really CG. Like it looked really bad.
Yeah. I think they're all fine, but yeah. I'll agree. I think the prequels have value as memes though. Now, like they all have value in their own ways. The prequels gave us the Clone Wars. They're not like good. They're not well acted or scripted, but they gave us some of the most interesting world building. The classics are classics, and the new ones look really cool and make certain people very mad.
I only care about The Last Jedi because it reminded me of Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, sure. Yeah, The Last Jedi, that's the one that, like, people who really don't like it are kind of the worst.
Yes.
The people who just, like, vehemently hate it, it's something about it really pissed off some of the worst people. And then the one after that, people really don't like that one either. And I thought they were both fine.
I feel like I feel like the way that people don't like the ninth one is that they're exhausted. Like people just seem exhausted by the movie, not like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get it. But that's just sort of how I feel by all Star Wars movies. So
right.
It didn't feel different.
Yeah.
It didn't feel different enough to me. But like I've read the criticism and I'm like, yeah, I get it. If if you care that much about it, then like I get it. For me, it's I just thought they were all kind of fine.
The only part that I don't ever think of I never saw it anyway, but whenever I think of the ninth movie, I always think of that Worthy animation of Palpatine.
Oh, yeah, that's really good. I love Worthy's animations. Have you been watching
Yoda, the burger?
You old sponge.
Yoda, you old sponge. Yes, I've been watching the burger ones. Those are very good.
I I came to know about Worthy so like I think this year. I think because of that Star Wars animation, and I'm just like,
Oh, okay.
I just love the way he draws faces, and
Yeah, they're very good.
I just want to learn to do that. I want to just do like a Worthy face study. Yoda, you old
Invite him on the
sponge.
show.
You think he would?
Yeah.
I don't know him.
Oh,
I don't know. Do you know
I
him?
think I know somebody. I think I know somebody.
All right. Oh yeah. Well, I know Lindsay Small Butera because
Mm-hmm.
she was on me and Caldwell's podcast one time. Like every cool
Hmm.
person I know on the internet, I feel like I know through Caldwell.
Hmm.
You included.
Oh.
There you go.
Wow.
You're a cool person that I know.
Yikes.
Yikes. Oh no. What have I done?
I'm known online. Oh no.
Oh no. No. Where is Padme?
That'd be a better
No.
movie if that's how he talked.
Yeah. All right. This is Squid Vader. Um, got like 20 minutes left. Why don't we do a name game mashup for the final one, where instead of suggestions, you give me 2 or more people's Twitch handles, and I'll smash them up into a drawing.
Okay. Let's see.
Cam wants me to draw another Chipette. I mean, if
People have been asking for so many Chipettes.
I drew one. One is plenty.
I think they want you and Jacob, or you or Jacob as Chipettes.
Oh gosh. Well, it's either that or name game. You can have one or the other.
I keep seeing Chipettes. People keep saying Chipettes.
All right, what am I combining with the Chipettes?
Either you or
I'll draw. No, here's what I'm gonna do. We'll do name game as Chipettes.
As Chipettes. Okay.
So give me a name or two.
Two.
Yeah, give me a couple names, and I'll draw each of them as a Chipette. How's that?
Rad Dad Satan. Lick the Cow Happy.
God,
moving so fast.
I think that's plenty. Lick the
yeah.
Cow Happy and Rad Dad Satan both as Rad Chipettes. Dad Satan. I think that is. I think that'll take us at least to 7:30. The stream might go long.
Right.
Oh my god, I just had to Google Chipettes again. What is? All right, Lick the Cow Happy. I don't even know how to draw that as a Chipette, but let's just get like a. We'll at least do Rad Dad Satan. That's a good name. That's a good name. It'll be a good Chipette. There's too much going on with them, I think. That's my opinion of them. I'm very interested what Cam has to say about the Chipettes. So I'm looking forward to her talk about that. They're just like they just got so much. They got so much tood.
Mm-hmm.
And it's intimidating. I think ultimately I'm intimidated by them. To have that much confidence at that age is intimidating to me, because I never had that much confidence.
Right.
I still don't.
Yeah.
All right. So Rad Dad Satan obviously is going to have a trident, a pitchfork, or whatever you want to call it. One of them like devil pitchforks. This is more of like an Atlantis pitchfork, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers here.
Gotta get some horns in there.
Yeah. They've got like the. Here we go. they're like always posed so like they really mean business, you know?
Got some sass going on.
They're so sassy. Okay, okay. Some real like flow to this one. Yeah, I hope everyone appreciates what I'm doing for them right now. I hope that this is exactly what you wanted out of this stream. You never know, you know? You never know what you're going to get when you tune in to one of my streams. I don't know how, like, there's a lot of detail in these, like, deceptively simple designs, and I don't, we're just not going to try it. We're not going to try and make the dress all ruffly like that. I think this is going to be sort of like a devil, sort of like a devilish leotard. I'm just going to do like, yeah. Going back like that, this leg. See, this is the part you can really see I'm struggling here because I just want to do a good job drawing some Chipettes. I'm like more nervous that I don't mess up the Chipettes than I do your portrait that I drew of you.
Rad Dad Satan says, "Can't wait to hang this on my fridge."
Okay, all right. So like, let's have this sort of like that, and then it's like, I don't know. It's yeah. And let's do. Should we do the leg warmers again? Do the leg warmers again. I know there are other Chipettes, but
you could do leg warmers over goat hooves.
Oh, give them hooves. That's fun. I like that. Terence, I appreciate you. Yeah, let's give him some cloven hooves over here, because this is a Satan.
It is a Satan.
Lick the cow happy. I'm just like thinking about that, and I just don't. I just don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that one off, but I'll give it a try. I'll give it a shot. I should have enough time to try. I mean, I could maybe combine them into one Chipette. Like, this is Rad Dad Satan and Lick the Cow Happy. And I just have to, like, get some cow elements in there. I don't know. We'll figure... We're feel it out.
We'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
Looking at deals online right now.
For what?
Just the inventory, which is like a website that just runs deals for different stuff. And I'm looking, and they have a deal for a TV, an 8K TV that's on sale. It's $5,000 off, but it's still $8,000.
Wow, that's an expensive TV.
That's a lot. That is too much for a TV.
I've never spent that much on a TV. I'll tell you that much.
I'm about to buy a new TV this week, and it is not going to be that.
It's not going to be that one. We can, spoiler alert, it's not going to be that one. No.
I'm not spending $8,000. That is more than my car.
Yeah, that's $5,000 off. So that's a $13,000 TV, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know who would want that, for what reason. Nothing can display in 8K right now.
Yeah.
So.
What are we doing? What are we hoping to accomplish there?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Me too.
Okay, all
right. Let's see. Make Lick the Cow Happy Chipette, the child of Rad Dad Satan Chipette, so they could have a little popsicle of a cow. We don't have to witness the alternative.
All right, I'm into that. I'm giving him sort of like Yeah. Okay, okay. A little one of these, little devil, little Satan stuff, but still Chipette. There's a rad dad as well. Whoa, whoa, come on, come back, come back. There we go. That's the other thing. I don't know if that's Photoshop or my Cintiq just dying on me, but it will do that from time to time. It was pretty good this stream though. It is rad, so we're gonna give him the common sunglasses. It's a pretty rad dad.
Rad dad.
I hope you all are into this, you know? I hope
It's
this
good.
is exactly what you wanted.
I'm loving it.
This is what you asked for. This is everything. I hope this is everything you wanted, everyone who made me do this. I'm here to please you. You know?
Drawn McGee says, I feel like Nathan accidentally stumbling into Chipette fetish is like Griffin McElroy's accidentally stumbling into Vor.
If this cannot become a thing that is like part of my online brand is Chipettes. I won't allow that to happen. I will not let Chipettes be for me what Vor is for Griffin McElroy. I simply can't. My little heart simply would not be able to take it. Would not survive. Let's get little devil tail coming around. This is a red.
Long was here says this is Nathan's room full of vampires.
Yeah. All right, so this is Rad Dad Satan, Chipette. Now we've got to do Lick the Cow Happy Chipette. In the remaining 7 minutes of the stream, we can do it.
A smaller Chipette.
A smaller Chipette. That's
a child Chipette.
The child of this Chipette has had a child, which I don't want to think about how that works, but let's maybe get some flames. What? Come on. All right, Lick the Cow Happy. So that's gonna be obviously like the little one. She's gonna be like, she's just like a little like, ooh, me. How does it work? That sort of dress sort of comes out like that. Just gonna behind
the that Chipette Satan is insane.
It's wild. It's a wild time here we have on the stream. Terence, I do want to thank you again for coming on. for coming on
making your life worse.
and and really giving voice to these members of chat who would definitely not have gotten me to draw Chipettes if it had just been them. So
Yeah.
so you know they have you to thank for that. And how best can they thank you?
You can find me Twitter at the Black Nerd. And you could buy cookies recipes from me. They're like $1 or two. So if you get $1 or two, you want some recipe, yeah, you can do that. I'm also on Twitch at twitch.tv/Black Nerd.
Yeah,
Sometimes you'll see Caldwell or Nathan.
I have been on that one, and it was fun. I'll do it again.
You do it.
I'd do it again.
He'd do it again. You don't have to worry about that.
Don't have to worry about that. You do have to worry about this drawing though, because there's a lot happening. All right, so it's looking like a lot.
I don't know why. I don't know why I keep yawning. I'm not that sleepy.
I mean, this is an exhausting thing to watch. So say that much. I get that. So it's like a cow shaped like popsicle is what we've decided. Sort of like one of these. She's doing like a. She's happy. She's so happy to be licking the cow.
Frankenham Lincoln. I have seven recipes, I think. Yesterday I redid. I reformatted a few of them to make them nicer looking.
And so this is also like a little demon because it's this is the son, the daughter, the child of. Okay, great.
This is beginning to look like a '90s album cover.
Yeah,
like a band that's worse than Crazy Town. What if Crazy Town but worse?
If any bad '90s bands want to get at me to design their their stuff, let me know. I will do it. Yeah, that's. I mean, I think that's. She hasn't reached it. She's about to. She's not. You know, she's anticipating the lick. Let me get these on the same freaking plane of existence. There you have it. That's all the Chipettes I'll ever draw. Let's do a quick little recap of all the drawings we did on stream today. Of course, we've got our lovely Terence. Thank you again for joining me. Thank you for
a lot of fun.
Thank you for all of the Chipette suggestions.
It's been a time.
Oh wow, hold on. I've got to thank a few subs. Flemily, Bammit's Ham, Lick the Cow Happy gave out 5. Thank you, Lick the Cow Happy. 9 out of 10 dentists and Yay Doom. Thank you all for subbing. Appreciate all of you. There's my Beepus Dragon, Bear Dragon. That's Caldwell as a Chipette. There's my Kangaroo Bee. That's Terrence's dog Samson as a Sonic. Vader Squid. And of course, just some more Chipettes. I'll just add a bit more fire because we are all in hell here now with the Chipettes.
You thought cartoon hell was over,
Yeah,
but it's not.
it turns out hell was just beginning. Thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate all of you and your suggestions. Check out Terrence's stuff, buy his recipes, be good to each other. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go raid someone.
Go do it.
Let's raid someone. Who should we raid? Who is streaming right now? Carolyn is playing The Sims. I believe she made all of Death Clock in The Sims. I don't know if that's what she's doing right now, but yeah, let's go watch Carolyn. I know Secret Sleepover is gonna be streaming later tonight, playing some of the games from the that package that people have been sharing around. What's it called? The
itch.io
yeah
thing.
the thing
Stuff.
Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality. That's the one. They're gonna be playing some games from that. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go wash my eyeballs. Here comes the raid. It's gonna start. Here comes. Ooh, here it comes. There it goes. Raid time. Bye, everybody.